Open your eyes, what can you see around? Wind of the open sky, over the siren sounds. This is a dream, getting the royal scar, holding a diamond blade, throwing it far. Holding your breath still, you jump the fire. We'll just sit and wait till. Can you fly? You got it, then try to tell me you got the wrong guy.
You see the hat? I am Mrs. Nesbit.
Try to tell me you got the wrong guy.
You guys are hilarious. I know. I was thinking about rerunning yet another intro, just so that way we had a little bit more time before the stream started. Arthur Pendragon, Ubermensch, Grown Up Adjacent, welcome this evening. Ethereal Clover Goddess, hello, welcome, sister. We do have a special guest this evening. We have Ty, who's, it's kind of hard to, like, you can almost get, that camera over there is, there, yeah. I promise, we do have another person.
You know what the difference is between you and me?
Yeah, and Kyle as well.
I make this look good.
Ghost Flipper, welcome to the stream. I think it must be that guy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that guy who snuck in. And we're playing, where is it? It is main. I couldn't read it sideways at all. Iron Fox, Ghost Flipper, good evening. We're playing this bad boy this evening. This is an original Fathom. It is a working pin. We're going to leave it at that. It's actually in pretty decent shape, too. And to get us kicked off, Ty, who's a much better pinball player than I am, is going to destroy this game tonight. This is actually the first time I've played this as a two-player game. I love, by the way, how long it takes to get it going, because it like pulls everything down, puts it up, and then pulls it back down, but it's all in sequence, so it's great. Okay, two-player Ty. You got to go first.
All right. How do you play this game?
That is an excellent question. Do you actually not know how to play this game?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know exactly how to play it.
Okay.
I know the general idea.
Right. The locking your two balls in order to get into a three-ball multi-ball.
Yeah.
The spinner is pretty much where all the points are. And you just lit the spinner using that little target right there. And you just put up almost 50,000 points.
Okay.
Let's see here. Monkey, welcome. Is that the Ty who also had a P3 with never-ending problems? Yes.
Oh, I still have that. I haven't touched it in 2 years, 2.5 years.
So is it still like you haven't replaced the dead or faulty flippers yet?
Yeah. I think it's just a coil. I just don't have the patience to fix it. It's not even that hard.
Fat Cobra, welcome.
I still have a P3 upgrade kit I need to install as well with like the flippers.
Oh wow, yeah. Now, I'm curious when you, because you haven't fixed it, is it just like general frustration or like unhappiness with having to get back into a pin that let you down?
I just don't play it, so I don't care about fixing it, you know?
Right.
If it was on location or if someone was borrowing it, I would definitely fix it.
Okay. And
Yeah.
now, were you at TPF and did you get a chance to play
Portal?
Portal?
Yeah, I was on TPF.
I feel like when you were there, you were thinking about buying a Portal.
Yeah, just to make the P3 more worth it, but
Okay.
I don't know. Portal it's good, but the overall system is still a little rough, I think.
Sure.
Like, it's also really expensive. Like, the module with the ramps in it costs $5,500.
Yep.
That is $2,000 more than just the base game,
I don't know what just happened there.
and I don't think that module's worth $2,000.
No.
And it's also, at this point, pinball prices are kind of floating back down, right?
They are coming back down
So
right now.
$5,500 is, I could just pay an extra $1,000 and get an entirely new Pro, right?
You don't even have to pay $1,000. There are a lot of Stern Pros going for $5,500 right now.
Yeah. So asking the price of a full Stern Pro for a module that is a pain in the butt to store and switch out, it's not good.
Right.
It's not hard to switch out, but it's
No,
effort,
yeah.
for sure. Those things are not light.
Right. You cut your hand pretty good on yours, right?
No.
I
have strained my back trying to pull one out, though.
I don't know why that sounded so wrong.
I see what I said.
All right. So I got a multi-ball over there. Of course.
What are you doing on Sunday?
What am I doing Sunday? I don't know. I'm going Thursday now to go pick up a mountain bike. Ooh, we do have lock stealing.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Now the spinner is lit. I really want to hit that spinner. Of course. Okay, if we get... Why is the game being such a jerk to me right now? All right, we're going to go... There we go.
Stay lit.
Yes, for the whole rest of the game, once you hit that little stand-up target.
Oh. That seems trivial.
Overpowered?
Yeah.
Yep.
Seems like you should make that spinner spin
Oh.
less. If that's where all the points are.
Right. Monkeys, whatever that game is called.
What?
Sorry, what's the game that you haven't fixed yet?
A Weird Al?
Yeah. So his Weird Al sat for 18 months out of pure frustration. Finally fixed it and sold it. Best loss ever.
Oh, wow.
He was just so happy to get rid of it. Now, what else is really funny is I met Monkey by selling him my deposit and place in line to buy his P3.
Oh. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. How much did he get for it?
That's a good question. Monkey, do you mind saying how much you got for it? Which would be nothing at all to what the market is today.
Because I'm expecting to make probably 7
Okay.
off of selling it.
Ooh. $82.50.
Okay. So I could probably get 7.5.
That was a while ago, though.
Dang it.
Sorry.
They're just going to the portal. Like, I don't understand the weight. Is it people just buying modules, or are they buying full pins? Is it... Because I feel like you can just find a base for 6,000, and you add 1,000 to 2,000 for a module, and then you just pay whatever for the new games that you want.
I don't know. What you're asking is why is there such a long wait?
Yeah, are people actually buying full cabinets now? Like, there's so many out there that are like devalued down to 7,000 or 8,000. I don't understand.
I don't know. That was a very quick multi-ball.
Do you get playfield multiplier when you have multiple balls, or is it just?
I don't know. That is a really good question. So there's multipliers over here, but I think that's bonus. Mm-hmm. And this is blue bonus, and that's green bonus. So those are green over there. We got the green targets over there.
How do you like that spinner?
It's just that white stand-up target.
Oh.
Right there.
Yeah, P3's still a cool idea, but I don't know. They don't feel right. They're also really heavy.
They're super heavy. There's a couple of games like Final Resistance I would love to get my hands on.
You wanna buy a P3 and order a Final
And then order the Final Resistance. I don't think so.
How much is a Stern Premium right now?
Sorry, a what premium?
Any Stern Premium new?
Oh, Stern. New 80, I don't know, like 8,600? No, 9,000 something.
Wow. And a Pro's 6,500?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Why does that say, oh, extra ball when flashing? Oh, it kind of bounced around.
Shoot again.
I wonder if extra balls are not allowed and maybe it's just points. Yeah. But I got that extra ball. I feel like I did it. Wolfman, welcome. CNK came for the, I don't know. Ty, George, can you get, oh. George can give you my number if you want to know how to flippers. Got it. So the buyer couldn't have been better for the sale. Very techy and very excited to tinker with it. What is going on right now?
Attract sequence? Game over sequence?
Is it?
Is there a ball in the shooter?
No?
It's just really happy.
It is so happy.
Okay, it's not broken.
No. There we go.
Fix
So-
the flippers.
So can you even street level, George? Yes.
Oh. The problem with my flippers is the upper ones have a short in them somewhere. And they keep blowing the fuse.
They blew up.
Yeah, they might have been brought into a sub-freezing temperature environment and played on for a little bit.
You think it was the temperature that caused a problem?
Yeah, it causes condensation.
Ha, Wolfman. Damn, Titan is still alive?
I'm still alive.
Titan. Wait, what was the jar of acid? I remember that being a thing. Like a barrel
I had
of
a
acid.
55-gallon barrel in my basement for a while because a roommate used it for brewing.
Okay.
Or he wanted to use it for brewing.
CNK saying pins work awesome the colder they are, I swear.
Until they short out a coil.
Yeah. The P3 is pretty... You got to be pretty techie, I think, to enjoy the P3. He was brewing traitors. Wow, that worked out very well for you just then. I see, though, that you are definitely targeting that lit spinner.
You told me that's what I should do.
Yeah, it's really hard for chat to, in order to see the score, because the I don't know if you can see what's happening, but the refresh rate or the
Yeah.
that rate is not great.
Can you decrease the shutter speed?
Yep. I think I can. Oh no, wrong one. Hold on. We're gonna decrease. I think I can decrease the shutter speed. Hold on. We're gonna click out of that. There we go.
Oh, that's better. That's
Yeah.
good right there.
But now I gotta drop the ISO again. There we go.
Perfect.
Yeah. Now we're better. P3, the Cybertruck of pinball. That actually isn't. That's not too bad.
That's right. Do I miss Pirates or Tochen? No. Neither.
You don't miss pirates? I kind
Uh,
of miss you having pirates.
I miss the layout, but the code was trash, so it was not a fun game.
Yep. Oh, you already locked a ball for me, I see. Thank you.
You're welcome. Just debate you into not going for the spinner.
Yep. We're going to go. It's hard. I want to get into the multi-ball, but at the same time, I didn't like the spinner.
Do you have any other pins? I have a laser cue that my friend is restoring, or our friend Levi is restoring. I got a new playfield for it, and he's like shopping it, everything. And then I just got a Gorgar.
Oh, that's your Gorgar.
Symbol Jones. Yeah. Which is a cool game. It's a lot harder. Like, people said that it just becomes like shatzing the lanes until you get max bonus, but that's actually not easy. So I'm pretty happy with it.
Cool.
I still don't know how to play it. But
Oh, that's going to be some points right there. That was a good spin.
yeah, owning new games just it's not that interesting anymore.
That sucked.
Because you can go to any pinball place and they will have every new game.
Yep.
Probably a premium, or usually premiums because people are really enthusiastic about pinball now. But and there's so many that are opening up everywhere. Like Windsor has a new location.
I haven't been there yet. I would like to go check it out.
Even bars are just getting random new pinball machines instead of like the 20-year-old ones that have been sitting there forever and never been cleaned.
Mm-hmm.
So when you can just spend, $100 on a pin and play it 100 times, I think that's more than enough until you get bored of it.
That isn't. But that's why there's a lot of depth. I mean, you look at Dungeons and Dragons. That's a game I want to play again.
I mean, I've dumped like $20 in it.
Hey, Mr. Hardluck. Yeah, got it.
New
You put your
code.
$20 into it, and now you there's no reason to play it.
Yeah.
There's so much more code that I have yet to see, which is why I'd like to have it back.
Like what? Like, you mean they added more stuff since you sold it?
Yeah, and I was just renting it.
Oh, okay.
So they only had the Barbarian available and only the one bad guy.
Oh.
So I never got to play Xanathar or the knight-looking character. I only got to play the first bad guy because
Wait,
nothing
what?
else was in the game.
What do you mean, play the first bad guy?
Like there's 3 wizard modes in it.
Oh, right. Yeah.
There's which are the 3 primary bad guys that all have their own stories to get there.
Oh, okay. They added both of them now, or all
I don't
3?
know if they added anyone else. Oh, that looks bad. Does anybody know if D&D added any of the other characters yet?
I like X. Did you like X-Men?
I actually love shooting X-Men. The rule set on it is not there for me. But I thought the playfield was fantastic.
Is it done?
So they're going back to the drawing board, I think, on rules.
Okay.
No, thank
Yeah,
you.
I mean, the easy modes just seemed pointless. Like, why even bother doing them? They're not worth anything, and they're done in 2 hits, and they take
Yep.
more and more to qualify.
Yep.
Was there like any kind of reward for like doing 3 in a row or anything like Star Trek had?
Nope.
Yeah, so if you could have added that, that would have made them worth it.
Yep.
Days of Future Past was weird. I didn't get it.
It made no sense to me.
And I didn't want to accidentally end it, but I didn't understand it.
Nope. I think that's common for everybody.
Yeah, so who knows? 2 million plus. Did you just hit the spinner?
I was trying to get it over to the other side so I could start the multi-ball and then just jam on the spinner.
Oh,
But my tap pass failed.
You need to grease this.
Oh, on that, yeah. So I gave Ty a heads up when he got here where all the live mics were, and I keep going to the live mic, but Ty isn't a fan of that.
Into what?
You're talking behind me where we don't have a mic.
Oh, I'm talking to you where I can see.
Yeah. Well, and that's why I have this up, so that way you can watch it over here and be on a mic. There's even a chair. Hold on. We're gonna.
Good.
This set up. There's even a
Watching
chair.
this and talking to you is like
I know.
is like standing in a cubicle, you're standing in another cubicle, and we're having a conversation.
I know.
Just walk over.
I agree. It's like being on an unnecessary Teams call, but yeah.
I'm just talking through this mic now.
Yeah.
Is it too quiet?
Yeah. You're gonna be too quiet because they can't hear you, and I don't have a wireless mic. I know it's weird. Yeah. Ty's like, I don't want to go stand over there because now it doesn't feel like we're hanging out. I'm on the other side of the room.
D&D has an issue with the upper 2 shots.
Sorry, which one?
The upper flipper shots. Just getting to the upper flipper is a pain in the butt.
Oh, on D&D.
I mean, I guess it's if your kick out from that left scoop is perfect.
Is consistent and
Yeah.
good. Yeah, then the game plays really well.
But I've played a lot where it's not, and it's just really frustrating.
Yep.
I don't know. I think D&D has some issues too with code. It's like moving around is annoying. It costs a lot of shots to do that.
It does, for sure.
I mean, I guess I understand it's like qualifying modes, but it's a lot of hits still. Especially if you're 2 cities away from where you want to be. It's probably, 10 shots to get there?
Yep. It can be so you not only have to actually move, then you have to hit 3 shots in order to like successfully get there, and then another shot to start a mode in that area.
And you have to avoid dungeon crawl because it's worthless.
Yep. It's funny. We did a stream where we just went for dungeon crawls, and I looped it. I did 17 dungeon crawls in one ball.
And you got 10 million points?
No, so every time you completed a dungeon crawl, it capped out at a 25 million bonus.
Oh, okay.
It was still, I mean, it was a billion-point game, easy. And it's not like they're difficult. They're not difficult to do. George is lying to you. We're not even live. He's just living this out in his head. Sorry. Evidently, we're not live. But yeah, at no point did it ever become beneficial, I think, to go. That said, I know they've been adding more cool gear to dungeon crawls, meaning if you go into a dungeon crawl, you might get something cool that genuinely helps your team out. So you can kill bad guys faster. I was really trying to live catch that. Didn't work. Man, I do not... Oh my gosh. I do not have the upper flipper figured out yet.
How long have you had this? Do you own this?
Yes. All the old pins are mine. All the new pins are rentals.
Yeah. I mean, I'm doing the same thing. So,
Yeah. Your laser war is fantastic, though.
Laser Q? Yeah.
Laser Q, sorry, not laser war.
Well, hopefully it'll be better with the new playfield. CPR finally released a playfield.
Ah.
I was texted that it existed, and I bought it the same day, and I don't regret it. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. I just love how difficult that game is.
Oh yeah, if you set the game up, it's
Yeah,
if
like
you set it on hard, it's very difficult. And I took fourth of it at TPF.
all right, who here has brought their game, to a tournament and then not played well on their game at the tournament? Please tell me other people have had this experience. Cookie Monster, welcome. This is all just a program in which we are all stuck in.
Well, at least it wasn't my laser cue. It was somebody else's, and it was set up differently.
Okay. I thought it was yours.
No. I'm not going to draft in Texas.
Oh.
For pinball.
Ugh. Ooh. That one. I really like that upper flipper. Honestly, I like this entire game. It would be cool if the rule set was a little bit deeper. There it is. 3 million. Awesome. There's a special when lit. Lit. Ah.
I didn't realize how annoying the sounds are. On this
Yeah. I'll take that. Just counting up the bonus. Sorry that took so long.
It's pretty good.
George, I gotta say, this has to be one of the cleanest and best looking Fathoms I've seen.
It's really nice.
It's nice. I mean, especially for an original playfield.
Yeah.
It's
have
clean.
Very little wear. Just some, but you have to really look for it.
Yeah, right around that, around the, whatever the A, B, and C rollovers. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Just really around inserts and rollovers.
Yep. But Cookie Monster, thanks. CNK came for the haggis. Now, I would... Oh, you know what this game needs now?
Tilt bob?
Huh?
What?
What'd you say?
The tilt bob?
Yeah, it does actually need a tilt bob. So I checked it this morning. I'm like, man, it feels like there's no tilt bob in here, and there is no tilt bob.
Oh, are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh.
Now, we haven't moved the machine, but that does not mean, Ty, like free range to just destroy and move the machine around. It just means your face just then.
What
like,
do you mean?
Hey, you're the one who didn't put a tilt bob in this machine. I just brought this back from Omaha. And evidently the guy I got it from in Omaha did not have a tilt bob in it. So I have to order a tilt bob, but the other thing this needs are power balls.
Why?
To make it faster and harder?
I don't know if I'll make it harder.
You don't think power balls would make this harder?
I think it'd make it easier. Because it's the hard part is getting the ball to like that upper side.
I actually might have 4 power balls.
You had them for TNA, right?
Yes, but I never put them in. Nice, Cookie Monster.
Oh,
The first
okay.
thing that popped in my head when you said that was power balls. I wonder where they might be. Nope. Too far. Too far. That's... Nope. That's all you. So, Ty, how is work? How's life?
Good.
Good. Good. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Is the next... I don't know. How often are you playing in tournaments now?
I don't know. I play here and there.
Ooh. That was lit. That's a good spinner action. Wow, that was 200,000 points, I think, on that one spin.
Okay, so it's like right there. Oh, damn. I mean, I asked you what you're doing Sunday because it's the 5th Sunday Classic at Lions.
Ah.
Which is worth, I think first place is like 60 some whoppers, maybe.
Oh, wow. I did not realize. I don't know what I'm doing. I got the kid for 2 weeks, though. Always hard to back away for like 8 hours.
Oh, you're doing 2 week swaps? Is that, or is it just?
No, we typically do week on, week off. But my co-parent or ex-wife is, she's at a work event. And check this out. Her work event is her work is taking them out to go see, I think, Metallica.
Whoa.
Yeah, or something like that. So fantastic work of... Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather just have the money they paid for the tickets. But...
Cakes D. Cakes, welcome.
I've played 16 tournaments this year.
16.
Yeah. It's June, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever played... I don't think I've played more than 5 or 6 tournaments in a year. I do not have a lot of tournaments on my player card.
Currently,
it's just so when here I get to look. Standings. Oh, is this standings in your last tournament?
No, that's Colorado Championship.
Oh. Well, there we go. Ty is 10th in Colorado right now. At least you're beating Elliot. I think that's the important statistic to pull from this.
Yeah.
Not bad, though. So you are 3 behind Jackson, and then
Don't remind
obviously...
me.
Huh? Elliot is just behind you. Who else do we got? From Fort Collins.
Quite a few. Dan is right behind me. I don't know if you've met Dan.
Dan, like Big Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 11th.
Dan's been on the stream a bunch.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if have I been on the stream with him? Yeah, I think I have once.
Possibly. Okay. And looking at this, oh, what was the tournament you won?
I haven't won it. I don't know.
It's your win count said 1.
I don't know.
Pound cake is what C&K likes. So question in the chat here, Ty, is what's your favorite type of cake?
I think it was a league tournament that I won.
Okay.
Cake?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't really like sweets. Sugar is gross. No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, you really don't like sugar at all?
No, I use a ton of sugar in cooking, but not for sweet foods. For savory foods, I use a lot of sugar.
I feel like that doesn't make as much sense as me as maybe it seems on the surface it should.
You don't cook, so you don't know. Put sugar in everything. Except they don't eat desserts that often, so yeah. Favorite cake. As a kid, it was ice cream cake. Just because it was ice cream.
Oh, it missed.
Nowadays,
Ooh.
I don't know.
Spludgranks really likes carrot cake.
Ugh, no, don't like cheesecake.
Ugh.
Dense. Don't like cheesecake. Even more dense. Gross. Am I doing good at this? I don't know.
Sure. How about this? You can't do bad at it.
One spin, 200,000. You know, multi-ball actually might be more worth it to go for. I don't know.
Grr. That was ball 3. Got it on bonus. I know this is very competitive right now.
Yeah, if someone handed me a cake and said a slice of cake, I can't imagine any kind of cake that I would actually want. So I don't have a favorite cake.
What about... Hold on. Spludgranks, that's +1 to you. Who cannot fathom someone who doesn't like cake. Well played. Cookie Monster did see what he did there. What they did there. Man. What about a savory cake? Does such a thing exist?
Does it?
I don't know. You're the cook. I'm asking you.
I don't think it does.
Ooh, CNK throwing pineapple upside down cake. I do like pineapple upside down cake. I like a bunt cake.
I like the caramelized pineapples, but
Yeah.
the cake part doesn't do much for me.
That's crap.
You don't get back?
No.
Good. Because I lost your balls.
Spludgranks. Yes, Grandma's good old meat cake. Collectibles, welcome. Yes, this is a beautiful older game.
I do like brioche, so I guess that is your savory cake.
Sorry, when you say brioche, and the only thing I've ever had with brioche is French toast. So I'm trying to imagine
Just
brioche.
imagine it as any kind of bread you would use for breakfast stuff.
Okay.
Or people use it in like what, hot dog buns and hamburger buns now?
Sure. Yeah, a brioche hamburger bun.
I don't know why, but the rules for your Fathom feel weird. I always thought like you had to knock down those gates first before you could lock a ball. They just weren't like always open. Am I wrong about that?
You had to... Oh, I don't know. This has the a new board. I don't know if there's like an easier rule set that might be set up for it. It wouldn't surprise me if there is an easier rule set for this. It would not surprise me if this is set to an easier version.
I always felt like I had to work to lock these balls.
Ooh.
Every time I've played this before. But yours are just like open from the start?
Right, yeah, they default to open. So, okay, maybe something worth looking into to see if there's some sort of a rule change to make this game harder. Don't really know what I was doing there. I guess I was just trying to light that shot, but you've got 2 balls locked. Maybe I should just take care of those.
Those are my balls. George, please don't touch my balls.
You left him out there. This is your problem, sir. Oh, no.
That is, I think that's victim blaming, George.
All right, I do need to light spinner. Totally got that. Okay, we're right back here. Damn it. Double drain on that crap. All right.
Wasting my balls.
So the outlanes on this are awesome. Do you remember the old school Dungeons and Dragons with that weird second flipper that you had to activate for a short period of time that turned your dedicated outlane into an inlane temporarily?
You know what they need to bring back? I don't remember that about D&D, but you know what they need to bring back? The mechanic. Did you play that game at Dory? It was like, I don't remember what it's called. It was an EM. But it had, instead of a rail, it had a flipper, and it could shoot up.
Oh, and you go back the other direction.
Yeah, it would shoot like that, but it would only activate when it hit a rollover. So you had a very...
Farfalla,
yeah.
Yeah.
You had like a half-second window to hit it.
Yep. So very similar, actually, to D&D, which had a second button, and it had an outlane that it would turn into an inlane, but you could only activate it.
Yeah. I remember.
That
was cool.
It was so cool.
Too. I guess they kind of brought it. They brought something similar back with the center thing, but that's just a shield rather than
Right.
an interesting mechanic you have to use frequently instead of just a gimmick.
Well, you won that one, sir. Yeah, it feels kind of like the shield does feel more like a gimmick than like a tool that you have available to you.
I also hate how slow it is.
It is so slow.
Like, you actually have to see the ball falling from way up there and hit it before you
Before,
activate.
Yep, you have to plan ahead. It's kind of like...
Doesn't make sense, because there's plenty of games where it activates instantly. Why does this one take so long? Like, maybe it just has a lot of travel.
Just trying to think of overall latency. Now, it could be as fast as a flipper button.
Mm-hmm. I would like to see a mechanic like that is not just a gimmick, but integral to the game. Kind of like, I mean, that's why I like Star Wars. The multiplier in the middle, you have to be paying attention and using it constantly.
Only if you're trying to put up points.
Yeah, that's all you do in pinball, George.
All right.
Nobody cares about modes and... No, I'm kidding.
Who cares about progression? The more time I spent playing Star Wars, the more I really appreciated that game.
Embryon has a wonky outline flipper you need to activate.
I don't know if I've played an Embryon.
Never heard of it.
By the way, Neil, good evening. What do I want to do? I think I want to go there.
Okay, Google autocorrect to embryo. 1981.
Don't you dare flip. That sucks.
Embryon is a giant Bally like Paragon. Can you name the others? How many are there?
That's a good question. Okay, there is the one with the girls on roller skates.
So So Genie, Paragon, Embryon. I don't know if I've ever seen the other two.
Evidently, there are 5. There we go. And Jenga. God bless
Welcome
America.
to the stream, Mr. Dice.
Dice, welcome.
Gorgeous burger fun in a casserole. That's
I missed the flipper button. Man, what is the... It has a really cool name, and then you look at the play field, and it's kind of... It's not a boring layout, it's just... It's not a fun theme. Is, Laser... It's not Laser War. What is yours a wide body or a standard?
Standard.
It's a standard?
You're up.
That was very quick.
Yeah.
I had an okay ball 1. I'm feeling pretty strong about this. All right, let's see if I can... I want to hit these in order. Nope. That did not work at all. Ball locked. All right, Neil, you're going to have to help us, I think, at this point with naming the 5 other big wide bodies.
I'll take theme hints. Is Space Invaders? No, that's not a wide body. That's Williams too, I think. Bally.
So you basically swapped out Stern John Wick for the Bally John Wick. Nah, this plays a lot easier. I know I made it look really hard the other night, but since then, and then of course I drain. Since then, it's played a lot nicer. Oh, Space Invaders is Bally.
Is it one of the wide bodies?
Is it one of them?
I think it is. It has cool art though.
It does have actually really cool art. I don't... Does it have anything to do with Space Invaders?
I mean, it's the early 80s, and that's what people thought Space Invaders was like, right?
Sure. Neil, what's HD and FS?
Those are the initials of the games we're missing.
Yes.
HD and FS.
Not Paramore. What's the big one?
They're all big ones.
No, sorry. Something with a P.
Paragon?
Paragon. There we go. Is that what started the conversation?
Don't worry about it, George. It's fine.
I don't know why all I could think of was Paramore. Now I suddenly want to retheme Paragon as Paramore, the like emo band. Hot Doggin' is one of them. That's HD.
Hot dogging. I don't think I've ever seen that game.
FS is the one I'm thinking of with the girls on it, and I think they're like rollerblading or roller skating. I don't know what the name of it is though. I do know that Rudy has it, and he'll stream it a bunch. Future Spa, that's it. Yes.
Oh.
Thank you, Man Adams.
Okay.
Woo. Ah. I love that deep sigh. Ty over here just beating up the game. Woo! Nice dig. Let's see. How are you doing on score? You have a little over 500,000 right now. It's the pink Paragon. Oh, no. So, Paragon is a game I think I wouldn't mind having if the playfield was not chewed up. Most Paragons you see are just in horrible shape.
Yeah. You know Matt?
Yeah.
He had... Did he tell you about the Paragon he got?
No.
It was... Someone tried to retheme it as a Looney Tunes.
Oh, really?
Except it was really bad. And they painted the entire playfield black.
What?
And just put like these really bad character drawings of like Looney Tunes characters on it. And he just scrapped the whole playfield and was like, I'm just gonna get a new one. Yeah. He could probably help you with taking that apart if you asked him. Like getting the armor off so you can stencil it. Because he's done stencil work.
Oh, okay. I might have to hit up Matt then. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you do that. Gosh darn it. Brew. Do not. This is ball 3. This is ball 3. So I don't have to worry about giving you this this multi-ball. Okay. Darn it. There we go. Got the spinner has been lit. Whatever. Wow, that was so bad. Nope.
When in multi-ball, all scores are doubled for 2-ball, multi-ball, tripled for 3-ball.
Okay. Now we know. So get into a multi-ball and then hit the spinner.
That is exactly the strategy.
And you want a 3-ball multi-ball the spinner. All right, man. Unless you want me to go first. You don't care. Yep, they made 9,000 Paragons in 1979. Just picked up one with a great playfield and a clear protector installed. Neil, congratulations. Also, great save. That looked very intentional.
It totally was.
Nightbot, welcome to the stream. Beep, beep. I like Beatles too. CNK, I don't know if I missed something there. Yeah, 9,000 seems like a lot for a pinball machine in the 70s. Nice. Okay, so 2x scoring. That was 250,000 for one spin.
Seems low.
That was only 100,000, a little less. About 100,000, yeah.
Your
Nice, good
lights are weird.
save.
Like your ABC lights, why does they turn like that one? They're all on?
Yeah, I don't, I have no idea what's going on there. So the ABC lights, I don't know. All 3 of the pop bumpers are currently lit right now. I'm not sure the significance of that. Nice.
No, tell Bob.
Oh, tell that to Bobby Orr, the pinball machine. How many did Bobby Orr sell? Also, DPF, you need to take into account all of the machines that were being sent overseas. America wasn't even the largest market. Oh, okay, so Bobby Orr had 10.2 thousand. I mean, oh no. A lamp is stuck on. So it's only, no, but notice it's not stuck on there. The A gets stuck on at a certain point.
When they're all, well.
So it's not on right now.
Hit the right flipper. Okay.
You're saying it's a diode issue.
It's fine for you now, but when 2 are lit, then it's an issue.
Okay, lock a ball. There we go. Don't give that one to Ty, though. Oh, wow. So Bobby Orr had 13. 13.7. Oh, no. I looked away for a second. So notice it's still working fine right now.
Who's Bobby Orr?
It's a hockey-themed pinball machine.
Oh, okay. For like, is that the most produced?
I don't know if it's the most produced, but Collectibles is pointing out that they made 13.7 thousand as opposed to Paragon, which only had a little over 9,000.
Oh, now it doesn't. Now it's fine.
Ah! Oh,
I tilted.
You tilted.
There is a tilt button.
Well, there's no bob, but I did put the pin in.
Okay. Fine.
All right, here's 1.4 million to 71,000. All right, got to get my game face on here. Flipside Memphis rating with a party of 18 individuals. Flipside, thank you. My hat's off to you. I hope your stream went fantastic. Oh shoot, we're leveling up. I also tilted.
Usually do. All right, thumbs up. Ready, guys?
Let's do this.
This is happening. We just.
Oh my god, he just ran in.
I hope you get to see level 3 tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Vaporwave theme. Ooh.
It's the Vaporwave theme. Oh my god, he just ran in. Pez, welcome.
Hi, Dave.
It's a bold
That's not
strategy,
good.
Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Skidoo, welcome. All right. I only need to put up a little over 1.38 million. Cool. No doubt. We're good. We're fine. Up and around. Make it all the way around there, please. Our spinner is lit, but I want that multi-ball goodness. Oh my god! Too much. All right, we do have, oh, that's gonna be good. Loving it. I missed it with that second one. I gotta time that better. Woo! We're fine, game. We're fine. What are we at? 486,000? $590. That was a 100,000 for the spin. Really need another multi-ball to get some of the multiplier action. Okay. All right, feeling it. This is ball 3, right? Yeah. This is for all of the marbles here. 798. I'm almost halfway there. $920. Email? No, he's on Discord. Elaine is stuck on again. Bad diode in the row column, so it sticks on when the other lamp is lit. Okay. Yep, it looks like we have one light stuck on. What do we have? 1.9? Oh no. Not even gonna get close on bonus, I think, here.
Do you run at 60 FPS?
Yeah. The television doesn't look great, but you'll notice I almost got there. I was 22,000 off.
Too bad almost doesn't count.
I know. Yeah, it doesn't. But once again, now that we know that multi-ball has a multiplier, the television, for whatever reason, defaults to a lower rate.
Oh, okay.
But if you look over on this one over here, it's smooth AF.
Oh, yeah,
On
yeah.
that guy. Although it doesn't look very smooth right now, but it's 60 FPS. It does work half the time. It like consistently locks out the A in certain circumstances. Or it's locked on, I should say. Hi, Ski-Doo, thank you. Oh, no. Did anybody notice that Ty's play style changed rather drastically once we found out the multiplier situation?
No, it didn't.
No? Yeah.
Changed a little bit more when I found out there's no flip-flop in it.
Oh, okay. All right, what are we doing here? Lock shot. God damn it, it keeps hitting that just early. That's not great. All right. Oh, wow, good save. CNK wanted to request barbed wire at my place. Has the my place has the pin. I never saw the movie somehow. Sorry, I'm gonna try that again, but with punctuation. I wanted to request barbed wire. My place has the pin. I never saw the movie somehow. I didn't know it was a movie, so I also have never seen barbed wire, but I have seen the pinball machine. I don't think I've actually played it. Yeah, for sure. I really want to put power balls in here. I think it just, if it's faster, I think it'll be more fun. Yeah, Pez, I did not know about the barbed wire movie. I've never heard of it. I thought it was an example of a pinball machine that like tried to get a theme for a movie, but ended up not being able to get it, so they just made something weird up. Like Bone Busters. Pet saw it in the theater. Good God. Hooray, more pinball. Welcome. It starred Pamela Anderson with a 28% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's not bad.
Yeah, 28%. Nothing to sneeze at. Oh no. Nice, good save.
It's kind of loud.
They just happen to make a pinball about a character with Pam Anderson. Yeah, exactly. That seems easy. Like, they couldn't get the license for the movie, but they did get Pamela Anderson shortly after, like, Sega did Baywatch. Once again, I could create a story, and I evidently did in my head, that makes all of that make sense. Oh, is Barb Wire a comic? Okay, it was a comic.
Oh.
Ty, I really appreciate you locking a ball for me. That's appreciated.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Target acquired.
So you're not getting Harry Potter?
No, not right now. I want to.
Does it look good? Have they
Oh
released
yeah,
anything?
it looks amazing. And it's fully out. We'll probably be able to play it very soon. In fact, Pinball Jones ordered it through Zach from Flippin' Out.
Oh, cool. So we'll have it sooner?
I don't know. I texted Paul last night about it, and he's like, I don't know. You gotta ask oh no. You gotta ask your buddy Zach when we're gonna get it.
So bold strategy.
Does anybody else have like specific sounds that bother them? For me, it's styrofoam.
60 seconds of a random level.
It's styrofoam.
All right, 100,000. You're at 1.3.
Like styrofoam rubbing against each other.
What am I listening to?
I'm gonna try to open this. Oh. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna open this.
This is so great that you have not been here for so long. 'Cause you don't know about the levels. You don't know about the level up rewards. We're in the Windows XP theme right now.
Oh boy. This is a pretty cool thing.
Oh, dude. Find the shots.
Did Windows XP actually have such terrible font?
What's that?
Did Windows XP actually have such terrible font? I don't think it did. Your
Um,
webcam.mp4 is...
no, I think that's the font.
I don't think so. No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
I don't think so. Nice.
Looks like 95.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
the hard work you used to put together all of this. And criticizing the small, fine details. Like any good friend should.
Usually do.
It does.
Ready, guys?
Oh wow, we made it back, so we get to re-experience.
Oh my god, he just ran in.
All right. Spinner is lit. We've got 2 ball. We have the 3rd ball locked, and we're ready to start our 3 ball. If there is any way to get to 1.4 million, it is with a little over under. That is the opposite of what I wanted to do.
That's pretty good. There's no tilt bob in here.
There's
actually no tilt bob in here.
There is actually no tilt bob. It's just the pin. God. Damn it. I was set. I have the stack.
Oh, but it's leaning hard to one side.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
I mean, it's okay. It worked out pretty well.
It is literally
Thanks, Pez.
like 3 millimeters away from.
Yeah. No. I think it's in a good place. You can't nudge it too hard. Damn it. Ah.
If only there was a pinball machine that didn't work and had a tilt bob in it, we could shove into this.
We could probably get that figured out, but not live during the stream. It's working as... There may not be a tilt bob, but it seems like there's a tilt bob in there.
I'm just trying to protect your game, George.
Nice move, Muscles. To quote Pez.
No tilt bob, but there is the little metal piece.
All right, we're gonna go. Oh, you locked one for me again. Thank you. How often do you find yourself hitting the flipper harder because you want it to go further or faster? Do you have you disengaged the like how hard you press the button?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, not entirely, but I don't normally hit it if I want the ball to go, faster. I do hit it if I really need my accuracy to be, like my timing to be on point. But.
Okay. If I'm trying to live catch, I find that helps out a lot.
Smacking it?
Yeah.
Maybe the sideways movement, like, helps shift the ball a little? I don't know.
Get. God.
Wow, you locked the ball.
I locked the ball for you.
On top of the one I already locked.
Yeah, I know.
This is
You
teamwork.
are set to go for a 3-ball multi-ball right now and a 3x playfield multiplier. It's like moving with a controller or leaning when you bowl. Sometimes you just got to. Yeah, you can't help it. High power leaf switches hitting harder is a thing, like tap passing. Oh, yeah. Ooh, nice save. Oh. I like that. Neil is saying that hitting the flipper harder on a high-powered leaf switch actually could make you hit the ball harder.
It's not just more hitting it for more full contact, so just pressing the button deeper.
Oh, no. Again, why? Man. Good, good. Here we go. That is a very poor ball, too.
We're doing great. It's fine.
Yeah, no, this is solid. 73,000 to 190. This is anyone's game.
I am sad that we're ignoring the rest of the playfield, but that's kind of how it goes.
Yeah. That sigh gets me every time. Ah. Nice. Neil wants to know if CNK beat Germany in World Cup soccer. Oh, here we go. Multi-ball. Oh, no. Oh, my God. It would have been the 3-ball. And your spinner is lit. Awesome.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. I think you just told me to try again, so
Yep.
we're gonna do that.
You did say that you were frustrated that you were only using a little bit of the playfield.
Yeah.
So here's your opportunity. There you go. You are almost right back in multi-ball. There's a 2x. That's gonna put some points up for you there. Not bad. That backhand is almost 100,000.
I like your lights, but I hate them because I can't hit the side of your machine.
Oh. Hit the side. They're magnets. We obviously know how those work. Nice. Good save. Wow.
Oh, come on.
That is 3 multi-balls. You are at 1.2 million, though. You are really working for those points right now.
Yeah. I should just do this. But it's so boring.
It definitely feels like cheese. And then that happens. All right. Not bad. 1.5. Oh, Jesus. 1.8. That was before it had counted up your bonus. That. Very close game. Very close. You got one more?
I got one more.
All right. Ty has one more. This is for all the Powerball style marbles.
You go first.
Oh.
I'm tired of giving you balls.
That makes sense. I'm going first. Cool. Nope. That was not a very good start for either of us, truly.
I know you really like going second, but that's not the way to do it.
Cookie Monster, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I love it. There's a lock shot I'll be taking advantage of later.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, lock. Thank you. There's a lock shot for Ty. Cool. I can't believe that missed that. Okay. Okay. Nice, nice. Huh. I'd been doing tap passes. I never tried a post pass. Oh.
No.
I love how early into that you had identified it as going straight down the middle.
And
Said
didn't do
no.
anything about it.
Yeah, you there was nothing to. It's like that is so perfectly down the middle. Oh.
Don't start.
It's, there we go. Ah. Cool. I can't believe I missed that. Twice. Man, fighting for nothing here. That was something. Hey, Gonzo Buffalo, thank you so much for the follow. I like when John Wick is on stream too. I don't blame you for that. That sucks. That also was a pretty big miss right there.
Sir, this is a valuable machine.
If you could please be a little bit more careful with the Fathom, I would really appreciate it.
The light's in the way. I was gonna smack it right there.
Yeah. All right. That was awesome. I'm gonna switch us over to this.
Which level is AI art?
Which level of the stream is a so the big to do right now in pinball world is that Harry Potter looks like they may have used AI art on the playfield. No, just on the playfield in like certain areas. So that's what CNK is referencing there. And for sure there's some very questionable sections. I don't know. JJP has yet, I think, to respond. Owl, welcome. Dipping into the classics. You have seen, I definitely have. I've seen the light, for sure. But we don't yet have an AI art level. That said, I do need a level 9. And, well, level 11 is already kind of figured out. Oh, Jack did respond. Splud, what did Jack respond with? Says it's not at all AI. The dragon with 2 eyes is specifically what I was thinking of.
Where is it?
So
On the back? Or?
hold on, we'll take a look. Here, we'll do this. Oh, I'm already here. So it's probably still the most popular topic right now.
Okay. That's your password?
Yeah, lots of stars. Switch to grid view. There we go. Recent activity. Man, where's the AI one? I swear it has been at the top forever. The guy who did the artwork for Predator has been really active on it about how against he is using AI in art right now, and it makes a lot of sense. Harry Potter and the Order of AI Gate.
They can't see what you're looking at, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Here we go. Jack watches every line drawn personally, he said. So here's some of the artwork, and then you get a breakdown. That little sprung thing where like the strap came out. This is supposed to look like that.
Which
but
one's on the playfield?
This is, yeah, that bottom one's on the playfield.
Oh,
That's
okay.
from the actual movie. So, very long index finger over here, like an unnaturally long index finger. What is it? I don't know, the weird folds in the background, but this is the big one. So that dragon should not have two eyes.
Yeah, okay, I believe this. They did it for like such small things that
Yeah.
I could see that, but I don't know. The part that gets me is like somebody intentionally put that there, so they should notice like that dragon has two eyes. Like that doesn't look right, you know?
Right. The dragon is the weird one with two eyes, because the dragon very clearly doesn't have two eyes. An eye dragon. Some of this stuff is just really pretty. It's like artistic stuff. I don't know. They're pointing out the fact that there isn't a clock here, but there's a clock over here, but it's not in this picture.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know.
They're pretty compelling arguments, especially if you've seen a lot of AI art. It's not great.
Yeah.
And especially,
like this one doesn't make sense, because if you watch the movie, they did choose some Tim Burton-esque Don Quixote kind of vibes. That's not the AI doing that. That's a pull from the actual movie. The person who put the quotes in here has never seen the Deathly Hallows movie, because that was a you're missing. I mean, the book is much better, obviously. Obviously, have you read Harry Potter?
Once.
Okay, cool. Like not just the first book. You've read the Harry Potter series.
Yeah, once.
Okay, cool. That's all that matters.
I barely remember it.
Is John Wick AI, or was it cleared from the AI police? I'm not sure. But that's Stern as opposed to JJP. Wolfman says, again, I'm not defunding this, but you're not going to notice it. Got it. These are tiny little images on the playfield.
Right. You have to zoom in really hard.
Mm-hmm.
And so I get it. And also probably Jack doesn't know, because the artist could have just done this.
Right.
And submitted it as their own. Like they found out people were doing that for Magic cards, right? Did that happen for Magic too?
No, did it?
Like some artist was using AI to create their own art, so Wizards didn't know that they were using AI.
Sure. It wouldn't be the first time, as Ty is pointing out, that an artist used AI to help speed up, I'm guessing, their process or churn out work a little bit faster. You know, the other thing is that they needed to churn out artwork fixes very quickly, because just before launch, J.K. Rowling came in and said she didn't like the art. So they had to go back in and make some changes.
Yeah, that'd be how to do it.
Wolfman pointing out you're paying $15K with the CE for shortcuts. AI definitely designed the toppers as Tess Bishop. Jack admitted that.
What does the topper look like?
The topper's not great.
Can you pull it up?
Yeah. So, have you seen the video or anything?
No.
Hold on. Let's just go to videos. We can do this.
I should have done the book art, like the book cover art, instead of the movie.
Hi everyone, my name is Eric Minger. I am the
So
game
there's the
designer
topper
of
there.
the new Harry Potter
It's
pinball
Hogwarts.
machine from
You still got the headphones on? No. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. There's the deep dive. Where's the? Grr.
He sounds like. Have you listened to Dungeons and Daddies?
I'm on season 2 right now.
He sounds like Anthony Birch,
I don't know who
the
the.
DM.
Okay.
Dear students, you have been accepted to a special place where every
They got Mark
flicker
Silk
of
to
light
do
holds
audio
mystery,
callouts.
waiting to be discovered.
He actually
Holds
did
mystery.
the. Not. I don't know. I don't think it was the movies. But he did the hat callouts for a whole bunch of stuff for Warner Brothers. All right. So there's the topper.
Yeah.
To be discovered. Return to
15 for the
Hogwarts
CE,
and
12 for
reignite
the Wizard Edition, and 10 for the arcade. That is
Relive
awesome.
iconic scenes from all 8 Harry
it
Potter
works really well.
films
I've watched a
and
bunch of
take
gameplay.
to the Quidditch pitch to become the ultimate pinball wizard. Explore the castle and uncover its secrets. Shop Diagon Alley for wizarding whimsicals. Brew potent potions in the school dungeons and learn challenging spells that will aid you in your journey. But take heed. Danger lurks beyond the school grounds. Wands ready. Prepare
So
to defend
many clips.
yourself
They have like
against
access to
the
everything from the
dark
movies.
arts.
The CE has book artwork, so they actually got the artist who did the books.
A
No, on
magical
the
world
cabinet.
of adventure awaits. Will you rise to the challenge and become a hero of Hogwarts? The wizarding world is a hero of
toppers.
Hogwarts. The wizarding world, Hogwarts. The wizarding hero of Hogwarts.
So
The idea is cool. That is really bad art.
that's a cool topper. It's just it's a whole bunch of things just waving.
The wizarding world is at
The Venom
your
topper is awesome.
fingertips. Master.
Did you
the
watch
magic.
the video where they talked about wanting to actually put liquid in it? Yeah.
But it like broke or something. Like it was filled with iron or.
I don't
I was
remember why they couldn't do it, but the fact that they investigated doing the real sound sensitive liquid in there, I think it's just cool.
I think it like overheats and would crack the glass.
Okay.
Someone told me maybe.
Okay.
I don't know who told me that. Who was I talking? Maybe it was Heidi.
Maybe. Yeah. So Harry Potter looks amazing. Some of the art on the playfield is questionable, and the CE is for the book lovers. And here's the cool thing: the CE has sold more than every other version.
Yeah. It's not like. It's the
Pharaoh
topper-
liquid, yes, exactly, Dr. Curly Tech.
Is the topper one of those shadow
Puppet boxes.
I think it would be cooler if it was. It's just really bad art. Oh, it's like a kid's pop-up though.
Yeah, that's, what's cool is there's going to be a market for fantastic Harry Potter toppers out there. Although they are going to, if they actually build something and sell it, there could be some licensing issues.
Yeah.
And Warner Brothers will come after you.
Yeah.
Yep.
You could
All
just
right.
say it's a castle, because that looks like just a castle. You know?
It's got some turrets.
Like, if you could just get something to replace all of the art in here and leave in the little flying things, and you could just...
Okay.
You could sneak
There you
that
go.
away.
Yeah, yeah. It does kind of stink. Like, this is the most majestic, beautiful looking pinball machine they've ever made, and the topper just doesn't match it. Especially considering how the other big toppers they've done have been off the chain. Like even Avatar has like a heads-up display projection.
I mean, I remember Pirates.
Yeah,
Ship in a
with the
bottle.
ship in the bottle. That was amazing. All right, you guys, thank you so much. We're going to call it a night. Let's go find, in fact, let's raid Homegrown. Y'all have a wonderful evening. We'll be back on Thursday this week, likely on some Avengers. Take it easy. What's in that whiskey? It's good whiskey. This is, I would like to say, Whistle Pig. This is the whiskey of pinball players everywhere.
Hogwarts, the Wizarding World.
Yes! All right! Woo! End of the line. Do we want to play end of the line? Yes, we want to play end of the line. All right. No, it's like, wow. Wow.
I can't.
Damn it. Oh my god, the flipper's died! I am shaking right now. Oh, what is Snowball? This is awesome! Is this a cool...
From the flock of Canada geese.